morning, everybody. It is Sunday and the second day of the Naples Centennial Regatta. We just got on our boat and are headed out to the start line, which is Gordon Pass. And again, we are doing a distance race today, and it starts out at Gordon Pass, and then we're heading 8 miles north and turning around and coming back, and then we're having an early day today so everyone can get their boats put away and get ready for the award ceremony that is after all of the races today. So we're loaded up, but unfortunately we don't have our typical sunny weather. We are dealing with some serious crazy fog. So we are really hoping that the fog lifts before the race starts. It's a little hard to see out here. But we're really excited because today we have our extra crew member with us. So we have Ryan at the helm today. Excited to have him back on board. We have Benny, who's going to help with lines. Jenna, the chief stew, doing her thing. Daddy's getting everything ready and organized for the start of the race. Check back in a bit. One other thing I wanted to mention is, since it's so foggy, we all made sure that we're decked out with our whistles. Drew's wearing one on his wrist. The kids all have them on their life vests. And we have our air horn, just in case some big boat gets too close to us. But we're trying to think about safety, especially with kids on board. Okay, Jenna, what should we do if we see a boat and it's foggy? Show me. Perfect.
We are contemplating a postponement, initially of, let's say, 30 minutes, and everybody will have to adjust their starting time with a plus 30 minutes in order to run this race as a pursuit. Looking forward to everybody's cooperation. Right now we need it from Mother Nature, and we're not getting it. Race committee standing by on 7-2.
So we just heard from the race committee that we are delayed for a little bit because the fog has settled in again, so a decreased visibility and no wind. We are in kind of a holding pattern. You can see all the boats over there. You can only see about 100 to 200 feet in front of you. And so we're hoping the fog lifts and then we can start this race. And we will try and get a diagram for you so you can get an idea of what we're doing today with the distance race.
This is running on the scissors, 5 aboard.
Copy that, running with scissors, thank you. Welcome weather reports from anybody. Like to have everybody see 5 on top as a prerequisite for the race. That's just an opinion. We're all watching. Race committee standing by on 7-2.
We definitely have breeze up on top. I can't tell you the speed, but we definitely have breeze because we're moving.
We're starting to see cat's paws for the first time. A little bit of patience, maybe we'll get something.
Yeah, it's right ahead of us. Mini boat's right ahead of us, just a little to the right. So final update from the race committee is that we are running the race on time. The fog is still pretty dense and thick, but they did have a little indication that we got about 8 knots of wind at the top of one of the masts. So we're running the race on time, but it's pretty crazy conditions because you really can't see all the other boats. You can see the committee boats here, but you can't even see that next boat in the distance. So we're trying to find the start line, and it's kind of like a game of hide and seek or like a crazy scavenger hunt. So this should be an interesting one today. So our visibility is still not great, but look how close we are. We're finally coming up on some boats that we're going to pass. But look, you can barely see the ones ahead of them. But anyway, we're still on our first leg of our race. And I don't know if I said the race course is, even though it's distance, it's down, back, 4 miles, I believe, each leg. Beam reach.
So that means that we have to ease our sails and use our code 0 or future to get the most efficient sail plan for going across the wind.
Okay. You heard it from the captain. And we cannot see the mark anywhere, so we had to plug into our Navionics navigation system the coordinates of the mark so we have any idea of where we're going. Quite an interesting, different race today.
Now we're gonna turn around the buoy
First leg of the race.
at the first leg of the race.
I think. Crap, we're getting really close to it. Oh.
Okay, we're gonna take 2 turns, all right?
I want to try to round the buoy again.
Okay, in the last leg of the race.
At the last leg of the race. Start going?
Yeah. Turn hard, Ryan, turn hard. Don't look at the outside side. Come down and let the wind through your sails, buddy.
Come down and let the wind through your sails.
Okay, we're almost at the finish, and you can see there's barely any wind in our sail. We are inching our way. There's the buoy. There's the committee boat. We are almost there. From a crazy day of racing. Wasn't our best showing ever, but we'll take it anyway. And we've learned a lot from our mistakes today. And you know, the fog finally lifted for the very end of the race, so we're happy about that. And now we are going to motor in after we cross this right here. And we will see you guys all at the award ceremony. All right, so this is the Gulf Coast Sailing Club award ceremony at Mr. Tequila's. And this would just give you an idea what happens after all the regattas are done, and they're going to do an award ceremony and do a bunch of fun stuff.
That is Ryan right there. Raise your hand, Ryan.